Yes guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you yet another custom tactics video on the channel. Today is going to be based on the 4-1-2-1-2 second formation, one of the, if not the best formations in the game, so I definitely recommend using it with these tactics. So without further ado, let's get in. So again guys, these are pro player tactics, top 200 in the world. So defense is still going to be left on balance, and our width and depth are going to be on 5 and 5. Now the formation itself is extremely balanced. It's not attacking and it's not defensive because you've got one CD and one cam, so you're balancing both the attack and defense. You've also got 2 centre mids in between them. Again, very balanced guys. So having our width and depth on 5 and 5 is perfectly in the middle. We can attack and we can defend as a unit. With our offensive style guys, we are going to be on balance. You can actually use any offensive style with any formation really. Just choose what you like the best. For me, I use balance because it suits every single formation. You can't go wrong, and you can mix all the offensive styles in one sort of game. So you can play long ball, you can play fast split up, and if you really want to, you can play possession all in the same game. With our offensive width guys, we are going to be on 5. Again guys, if we go too wide, then our centre mids are going to act as left mids and right mids, which is definitely what we do not want. If we go too narrow, then they're going to go as narrow as our cam and CDMs, which will make it too much compact basically, and it's going to be very difficult to pick up the ball and have space on that ball. With our players in the box, we are going to on 5. Treat it as if every single player in the box you go up is one player, because there's 10 options here and you've got 10 outfield players guys. So if we have it on 5, we are strikers on there, our cam in there, and 2 of our centre mids in there guys. Our CDM will not get into that box. You can even go back down to 4. I'm not just leaving everyone on 5 guys. This is definitely the way to go. Corners and free kicks on 2 and 2. I always use 2 and 2 unless I'm going with like a formation where I want to chuck every man forward in the last 5 minutes of the game to snatch a win or a draw. But yeah, I definitely recommend using 2 and 2. Because when they've got the likes of Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo up front, they are going to be outpacing our centre halves more often than not, guys. So play safe and have 2 and 2. You're still getting your tournament in that box. So I'm now going to show you these instructions for these players and then a full analysis at the end, guys. So our strikers are going to be on stay central, stay forward, and you can have them on game behind. I like to, but that is really up to you. The reason why I use game behind on my strikers is because it suits the fast split up and long ball offensive style better, because you can play that long ball over the top, which really helps with your strikers as they're making runs in behind. You don't have to have that guys, you can have it on mixed attack though. With our central cam guys, we are going to get into box across. Nothing else is needed here. You can have stay forward on your cam if you want to go slightly more attacking. That's really up to you. Personally, basic defensive support is the best, as many pros use it as well. Now with our 2 centre mids guys, you can have on cover centre and get into box across. These are the instructions I prefer to have. This is because they get into the box across all the time. We're committing men forwards and we're increasing our chances of scoring that goal. But you can have them on balanced crossing runs. CDM guys, cover centre, cut past length and stay back while attacking. Very simple there guys. Centre half should be left on default and our fullbacks will be on stay back while attacking default. Now there's a massive gap in the attack, as you can see, out wide. But if you want to attack widely with a formation, then use a 4-3-3. Do not go to a narrow formation, because if you commit your fullbacks forward, they are going to be constantly forward. There's nobody there to whip in the ball. So if our fullbacks are on balanced attack, they're not going to get back. So we do want them mainly focused on staying back. Goalkeeper comes to crosses and super keeper guys. Now let me show you an analysis of these tactics and instructions. More often know the instructions, so let's get on it now. This is not the instructions. Let's go, get our tool out. Now, like I said, strikers, stay central, stay forward, and get in behind. You definitely want stay central and stay forward, because they're always going to drift around this semicircle area on the halfway line. So if we get the ball with our centre mids, we can pass it forward and we always know they're there. I like to have game behind though, because they got their centre halves here. Not only are we dragging their centre halves out of positions, like I said, we're also creating solutions for that long ball forward or that through ball forward. Next, our cam, like I said, get into box across. You can have stay forward if you want to, but I do like him dropping back into this position here, along with our centre mids, creating a sturdier defence. With our centre mid, guys, we do want them on cover centre and get into box across, so they do dart forward into these areas here, basically meaning their fullbacks have to tuck in because we got 4 men in that box, including our cam, so we are going to outnumber their defence. And if our centre mids drop in here and get into that box, their fullbacks will have to push in, and this basically means we can offer more runs in behind, and it's going to be very, very compact, and it's going to be very difficult for them to defend against us. CDM, guys, cut past lanes, cover centre and stay back while attacking. He's not going to push any further than our cam, maybe not even further than our centre mids, guys. He's going to pick up the ball from our centre half here, play it forward, and that is going to be his job and his job only. Fullbacks, like I said, guys, we do a normal stay back while attacking because there's a massive hole up here. There's nobody in this gap, so if we have balance sack on our fullbacks, they are always going to be here because we're always going to need somebody in that wide area to basically trouble their fullbacks. But when they're on that, they aren't going to get back, so there's going to be a massive hole here with their wingers running in behind, guys. So play it safe and you stay back while attacking, definitely what I recommend using. Goalkeeper comes across and sweep at keeper, guys. Simple, you want this on every single formation. Your goalkeeper is going to play aggressive, pick up that ball, punch that ball, and save the day, save you goals, and save you games. So guys, that is going to be the 4-1-2-1-2 formation with custom tactics and play instructions with a full analysis, guys. Please make sure to like and subscribe as it spreads this video to more people like you who may need this help and want some more tips on FIFA 21. Anyway guys, have a great rest of your day, have a great week, and goodbye.